Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tashona Monique with Playing with TM. Today's video is another YouTube loop group video where the theme for this week, is the color orange. If this is something that you would like to see, please stay tuned. Thank you for staying. As I said previously, the theme for this particular YouTube loop group video, oh my God, it has been a long day. I'm so sorry about that. The theme for this particular YouTube loop group video is the color orange. Now, if you don't know what the YouTube loop group video is, why not? Where you been? This YouTube loop group video is hosted by the one and only Creatively Lisa Marie. You can catch her on FIYT, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. What she does is put together a whole bunch of creators and give us a theme. But she lets us choose how we want to incorporate that particular theme. So where some of us might be using paper planner, others might be using digital, somebody else could be coloring. You know, there's a whole lot of different creators that are, you know, just doing what they love. And if you would like to see the other videos, which I pray that you would, I would really ask that you know, go to the description box and click on the link. There will be a link for the next creator, so you can go see her video, his or her video, you know, and watch their video, give that individual some love as well, you know. And once you come back to, and you will repeat that until you get back to mine. Now, once you get back to mine, I love to do a happy dance, especially when it's getting, you know, very close to the holidays. You know, so let me know when you get back to my video, you know, so we can do this little happy dance together. And, you know, if I'm the first person that you're watching, come on now, I appreciate you so much. You don't even understand how much I appreciate you for taking the time out and, you know, watching my videos and so forth, because your girl is just really trying to put together something that she truly loves to do. I try to make it very meaningful, what I do and how I do it. And I just hope it's something that you enjoy. I'm putting stickers on my wax paper right now, just so that one, it doesn't give me a hard time if I put one down in a certain place and I don't like it and I have to pick it back up and so forth. But yes, they do make things to help out with that, but that's not just something that I'm just doing right now. So I'm using stickers from this particular spread is one of my creative journals spreads, my creative journal planner. Jesus, it has really been a long day. I'm using stickers from Jojo Plans, her autumn boxes, and I'm using stickers from Collab Plan, I Love Fall, and Anika's The Art of Becoming, her cozy autumn scenery, her fall functions, and I want to say fall fashion and so forth. So that's what I'll be using. I honestly don't know how this spread is going to come out. I don't know. I never know what it is that I'm going for until, you know, I put her down and things like that. But that's about that. So how is everyone doing? You know, is everyone preparing for the holidays? If you celebrate the holidays, you know, what do you have going on? Which one is this coming up? Thanksgiving's coming up for like the you know, around our particular neck of the woods and things like that. Are you cooking? Do you like to cook? If so, what is it that you love to cook? Are you, you know, do you fry your turkey if you make turkey? Do you eat turkey? Or are you more of a ham, chicken, those type of things like that? You know, I'm pretty much, I mean, I don't have everything together, but I have to get my meat. I have everything that I'm going to use for like my size and so forth. I have all those things that I need to do for that and everything, but I'm getting excited. You know, I love the holidays. I love Christmas. I love fall. I mean, let me rephrase that. I love fall. I truly do love fall. I love Christmas. I honestly do. It's just something about Christmas. And, you know, don't come for me because I'm saying that I put my, a lot of my, you know, Christmas stuff up already. Don't come for me. You know, I did not forget about Thanksgiving. I would never forget about Thanksgiving. And so forth. My dining room, I still want to say that it's still set for fall. I just didn't do, but I do have some of my other holiday stuff up for like Christmas and things like that. Because we do, we honestly, for us, we set up for Christmas and we set up for Kwanzaa. So because we're teaching our children about Kwanzaa as well. So we're doing those. I didn't set up for Kwanzaa yet, but we do have, you know, just giving them like a little background story of, you know, heritage and so forth. And they can choose whichever, when they grow up, they can choose whichever one that they want to follow. Main, I definitely believe Jesus is the reason for the season. Oh my Lord, you see how jacked up she look right now? How see? Come on now. Let me see, did I get it? Now I'll put you on some wax paper, so don't start. Don't start. Don't start. We're not in the mood today. Come on. I should have probably just kept you up there just a little longer. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know. Help a sister out. You know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You know what? You didn't have to. You did not have to come off the way you did, but I appreciate you for doing that. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's put her here. Are you even that way? Sometimes it's really hard to see these ways to make it even. That is not even. I can tell that's not even. What in the name of a Jesus? You know what? See, that's when I need to just turn my gospel music up so it can start playing and things like that. Alright, you'll do not what I like, but we'll make it work. That's what we do. We improvise and we keep it moving. Keep it moving. So yes, we are having my in-laws up for Thanksgiving, and because we having them up for Thanksgiving, you know, and a lot of people just like, well, how come you set up why do you set up Christmas stuff so early? You know, what about Thanksgiving and things like that? And I think the reality is that for some people, because everyone has, a lot of people have like their own families and things like that. And there's a lot of us, it's like, some of us, it's like really far away from each other. It's a lot easier. Maybe I think I'm gonna probably put it down here. Sometimes it's easier to set up for the holiday because maybe you don't see that those individuals on Christmas, you know, and you want to be able to, you know, just have that little bit of, you know, that whether it be pictures or, you know, that the feeling and so forth. I did not put this one on wax paper. Come on. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why it's so difficult for me to do these things like this. But I don't want to put it all the way on top because I want to put something on top. So maybe right here. I mean, granted, it is my journal, you know, so I will write wherever I can write at, wherever I want to write at. So that's just me. It's just how I'm going to work it and so forth. But yeah, that's about that. I know that next week, what do we have planned next week? Next week, we are taking the kids, our two youngest girls, to see the movie Wicked. They're in 3D to top it off. They're really excited for that. So we will be doing that with them. You know, I think I'm gonna have to put that thing down first. So that should be good. We're actually gonna take them like the day before it comes out. You know, my husband has that, like, what, a movie pass? Yeah, don't get me lying. Come on now. Some type of, like, I want to say it's like a movie pass or something like that. And let me see. I don't know if I really like that I would have to white that out. Yeah, I don't know if I want that right there, but I could probably put it here. Either way, I think I'm gonna have to white that part out. Alright, let me try to white this out first. But yes, we're taking, like I said, we're gonna take the girls to see Wicked. My 12-year-old's very excited. My 10-year-old, she's just like, okay. I know when those Wicked Stanley Cups came out, it was so funny because we had my oldest daughter, she's 23. We were, her and I were online like early in the morning. You know, I was getting one for my 12-year-old wanted one for Christmas. So my daughter was, she was saying how if she could get it, you know, if she's able to purchase it, she would get one for her for Christmas. And it was so funny because, man, when I tell you we did ours at Target, of course. When I tell you, I said, I think our best plan to do is, let's see, so still, you can still see it a little. You know, I'm telling you, I told her, I think our best plan to do is, you know, just make this one a little darker, is, you know, have it, you know, let's order one if we can get it. Okay, but then also ship one. And just in case, let's do a pickup in store and ship one. Just in case, you know, one sells out. And then whichever one we get, we can always return the other one. You know, and honestly, I think that well, it's not a think, I know I'm glad that we did it that way. They had the when my daughter went to the store to go pick them up the next morning, the one of the employees in Target said, at least the one down by us, between all the sales, because it seemed like everyone did what the suggestion that I told my daughter that we should probably do, which was, you know, let's pick up one and then order one. So then by the time the store opened, I want to say that the young man told her that either they didn't even make it to put any out, or they only had about 4 or 5 to put out. Now, I don't know if it was a limit on the ones that you can buy, like how many you can buy. I know that I like the color green, so for me, I picked up one of the tall green ones. And Stanley is not my type of a cup. I literally only got it because I truly like the color green it was. I think I only own 2 Stanleys since they've been coming out. And one is their fall one, because I love that. I like that color, and the green wicked one that we purchased. But my other cups are, you know, Starbucks, and it's only like the Disney Starbucks, and I only purchased them because I like Disney, not just because it's Starbucks. You know, it's because I really like Disney, and I like the collaboration that they do with them. Now let me see here. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out this, you know, this thing right here. Let me see this over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. We have, you know, started looking for like Christmas shopping things, and so we love doing like, at my household, I love hosting like Christmas parties and things like that. It's so much fun. We, you know, get into our PJs, and, you know, we do different type of games, and it's just it's not like a lot of outside. It's just like the family. And it's been something that we have been doing for a while, you know. We used to do it at my mom, you know, before she passed away. But now, you know, I do it at my house for my family, and so forth. But it's fun. Like, I truly enjoy watching the kids, you know, enjoy themselves. You know, we make sure that we get like the personalized, well, no, each year we would get them like a mug or something like that for to use for the party and things like that. We do things, we'll do that. We'll play a whole lot of different games. I know, like, one time we played a game where they had to, I set them up in teams, and it was, okay, how many steps are in the house? You know, so them just always walking up and down the steps and things like that, to see them run around the house and try to count how many steps we had in the house, or how many cabinets. It was fun. It was so much fun, you know, watching them do, you know, the fun things like that. It really was. It was fun. We'll play games. We'll play like you know, we just try to have a good time, and we don't. We try to have a good time, and then it's just like it goes by so, you know, time goes by so quick. It's like that true saying, you know, the days are long. Some days are long, but time is quick. Yes, it does make sense. You just have to really think about what I just said. You know, but yeah, we enjoy doing things like that. Like it's fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun, and because everyone is just, oh my God, like everyone just, they grow up so quickly, so quickly. And you know, like I know that I heard, you know, or like read, you know, stories or not stories or like things like that, where the holidays for some people are really depressing. And you know, they say you see like a lot of suicide rates, and you know, and so forth during times like during the holidays and so forth. And I'm just like, Jesus, you know, it's hard, you know. That's why, even though, you know, we do the Christmas and things like that, we really do. It's one of another reasons why I love that we do Christmas, so the kids can enjoy themselves and things like that. But then they're really excited about the next day when it's time for us to do Kwanzaa, because when we do Kwanzaa, it makes it so much more. The involvement is so it's so much. It's fun. It is educational. It's, you know, it's our dog's birthday, but and it's nice, you know, and to sit around and, you know, to talk about it and to educate and just do things like that, you know. And again, it's not taken away, you know, because I know Jesus is Jesus is definitely the reason for us, for me, you know, for the holidays and things like that. Couldn't imagine my life without him. I don't even want to even think about my life without him. You and see how I'm going to work that. But yeah, we just, you know, we try to just make memories, moments, and, you know, fun time for the kids, because man, when I tell you that, listen, time, man, look at y'all better get, man, we better get it together, because time does not wait for anyone, you know, anyone. And it's like, all right, God, what do you got going on here? You know, let me see, how do I want to put this one? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure her out. Yeah, leave me alone. Let me make her work. She'll come together sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later. I don't want this video to be that long. And again, I haven't figured out what I'm doing to her. I just know that she'll be pretty when she's done. That much. She'll be workable, I should say. She will be. I will be able to. Oh, I don't think I want that close to that color, because that's really close. I should have put that around. Why didn't y'all tell me that don't put this color here? Y'all just watching. You could have said don't put that color there. But you just watching me put this color there. You know. Alright, I'm going to put this color here. But now I'm going to have to. make sure I put something else there to, you know, come on, to make it not look too. All right, I'll put you here, and then that way it will block off some. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put you here, then that way to block. The contrast will be a little different. Come on here. Get down there. Really? Thank you. All right. The contrast will be a little bit. All right. So, man. But yeah, I'm excited for the holidays. You know, it is, besides a day off of work, you know, being able to, let me see, being able to just be with your family and friends, and, you know, see and just, you know, making new memories. You know, that's why I love planning. I love writing things down. You know, there, see, y'all was gonna tell me. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me again. You know what? I thought I could trust y'all. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me again about putting that there. I love planning. I love writing, and you know, this community is so sweet. They really are. I have not met any of these planner babes in person. However, it's so good to know that there are people out there just like you that's trying to make it, that understand your struggles and sacrifice. And I think that's honestly what we all want, you know, to do. You know, have someone, you know, have somebody understands what it is you're going through. And it's good to have that. It's good to feel that. It's good to know that. It is good to be able to even, let me put that up. Let me see. I don't have to do this. I'm going to put this over here. Right there. You know, even to, you know, just to get online with and talk to and throw ideals out with, you know, you make a lot of nice, you know, you make a lot of, oh, I gotta put my boxes in, my, what you call it, stop playing. You know, even, you know, just talking and becoming friends, and, you know, it is, you know, socializing is it's a lot, and it's not a lot. It is, it's nice. It's breathtaking. It is, it feels good to know that you're not alone. And I think that's what it is. You know, going back to like the holidays and things like that. People don't want to feel like they're alone. You know, who wants to be alone? Well, some people might really like just to be alone. But when it comes to the holidays, you know, I know some people might have like bad memories, you know, when it comes to the holidays. Hey, I know for me, my mom passed in December. One of my sisters passed like 3 days before her birthday. Oh, 3 days before her birthday in December. You know, so there's a lot that you can you know, it's easy to start feeling sad. It's very easy to do. The hard thing to do is to get up. You know, I don't care what anyone say. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to really get up, you know, and just tell yourself you're going to get up, you know, because when I tell you that my mom passed 9 days before my son, before one of my child turned 1 year old. So, and she never was able to meet my last two, my two youngest kids. She haven't met them, but she did meet my three oldest. She just didn't. She wasn't here to meet my two youngest. And when I tell you that two of my children look just like my mom, it is so. They really do. They really they really do look just like my mom. It's so funny to it is so funny when I see them, because even when it comes to like certain numbers, if a certain number populates, I'll be like, I'll talk to my mom, because that was her. If I see a certain number on the clock, I'll just stop doing whatever I'm doing and I'll talk to my mom. You know, be like, this, and this, and so forth, and so forth, so forth. All while that clock is this particular number. And then the moment it changed, I'll be like, talk to you later, Mom. You know, because in reality, everybody had their way of dealing with things. You know, I'm not saying anyone's way is right or wrong. Just everyone's dealing in their own way. I know that when, you know, for me, I feel like 2020, 2021 was like off the hook. It really was. It was off the hook. When we had when my sister passed, my one sister passed December 4th of 2020. You know, and then, and it was not from COVID. And then my sister-in-law passed away in January of 2021. And when I tell you, those two are the two like people who I talk to all the time about pretty much any and everything. And when I tell you that, you know, life was lifing, and life was lifing hard during that time. Oh my God. Yeah. What? It's like, God, man, you know, so difficult, hard, everything like that. And it's just like, what do you do? What do you do? And in reality, it's just like, you know, even for like, when it comes to my mom, I will always say, you know, Mom, I hope you're proud of me, and this and this and so forth and so forth. And then I'm just like, you know what, Tashona, don't do that. Don't put that much pressure on yourself. You know your mom proud of you. You know she is. You know, it was just, yeah, it's just very that simple. Don't put that pressure on you. You don't have to do that. You know, you did when it came to the things in the Bible, when it talks about, you know, honoring your parents and things like that, I did that. So I know that, I mean, my mom, I did everything that she asked me to. I stayed with her when she was in the hospital. You know, I had to put this one up here. You know, one of the hardest things for me to do when my mom was in the hospital, you know, was tell my mom that the doctor says that there's nothing else that they can do. You know, and I don't want to say that it haunts me, but you know, I don't want to say it haunts me. I will say that you just never forget it. You never forget it. You know, and then you have to do this, you know, without crying, because you have to make sure you're staying strong and so forth. You know, it's you have to. You know, that reminds me of like when my 12-year-old, we was leaving my sister-in-law house one day, the one that I told you that passed away. When my daughter was 2, when she was 2 years old, we was leaving my sister-in-law house one day, and we was crossing the street, and my daughter saw my husband in a car, you know, because I just ran inside the house to grab my daughter. You know, she was excited, you know, to see me, and then we go into the car. I stayed to talk to my sister-in-law. My one daughter, my oldest daughter, took her across the street, you know, and then she was running, and then a car came, and it hit my daughter, my 2-year-old, and she literally, I kid you not, went up one side. She went up one way. She went up on the left side, and she came down on the right side under a parked car. And, you know, of course, you know, so much, what you call it, was there. Like, there was, like, the fire, police, any and everything that you name it was there, you know, and the people was just like, oh my God, is she okay? Is she okay? You know, and I know the person that was driving the car, you know, they did stop and things like that. So, which was good and so forth. I think it probably freaked that individual out as well. You know, but my daughter, when she, like I said, she got hit on the left side going up. She went up in the air on the left side and landed under a, man, I honest to God still can't tell you how the heck, how in the name of Jesus that happened like that. How she landed, no, I don't like that. How she landed under a parked car on the right side of the street. But what I can tell you is that she did not take her eyes off of me. You know, where everybody else was frantic and hooting and hollering and, you know, noise to noise and noise and more noise. She didn't take her eye off me. And the firefighter, he was just like, I need you. He was talking to me. He said, I'm gonna need you to not, under any circumstances, to yell, scream, or cry, because she's looking at you. And if you do, she's going to. And so What did mommy do? I stood there and I kept telling her, you're going to be okay, baby. You're going to be all right. Was I screaming, hooting and hollering on the inside? Absolutely. On that outside, you're going to be all right, baby girl. You're going to be A-okay, because she needed to know that. She needed to hear that. She needed to hear it from me. She needed to know that, you know, she was going to be okay. I mean, you know, and it was crazy when I tell you that even when we went into the hospital, I rode in the ambulance with her, and even going into the hospital, you know, we got there and she's still looking at me, and I'm just like, you know, like, you're okay, baby, you know, you're okay. And I still got one there. And I'm just like, okay, yep, everything's fine. You're fine. You know, everything is okay. And then it comes where the all the doctors come in, you know, and they, thank God, and then they were on it. They were definitely on it with her being, again, she was 2. And I don't know if her being 2 is the thing that actually helped out, because she was young like that. You know, her body was able to, you know, she pulled it together. She really did, because as crazy as it was, they honestly was going to, you know, she didn't have any broken bones or anything like that. And again, I think it was because for somehow, thank God, I thank God, you know what, that's, you understand why I love me some Jesus, because he don't save my behind, my life. Yes, I have heartache and things like that, but it could have been a lot worse, my God. Ooh, Jesus. Anyway, as I was saying, they were going to let us go because she did not have any broken bones and things like that. However, she did wind up vomiting and things like that, which meant that she had a concussion. So she had to stay, and she was admitted to the children's side of the hospital, you know. And again, the hospital was they really was nice about it, because she was so young and things like that. I was able to stay with her on her bed, you know, and we stayed there for like a good week. And, you know, after like the first day, you know, that's when all the swelling and everything started to come in. So I'm actually glad we did stay, because it did look bad at the moment, you know. But even with things like that, you know, when I'm done and over with, it's just like, you know what, God, there's so many things that a person can cry about. They truly can. But there are just so many things where I can be like, you know what, God, thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for, you know, being my life. Thank you for being my savior. You know, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for, you know, wanting me. Thank you for, you know, just thank you, because, man, it's, you don't understand. You understand? Because sometimes you just like, Jesus, you know what, Lord, just help us out. Now, I did not even know like exactly where this is going to go. I kind of do like it, but now I just feel like I have to put something here because I put that there. Let me just see if I can find something small just to get rid of her right there. Let's see here. I just want to do something small. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do something small right there, and it's going to be all right. It's like 2 colors into one, so let me see if I can pick this up. Pick this up right here. Bring over some this way. All right, come on, get down there this way. Really? Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. And I kind of like this because I know how I'm actually going to, how I'm going to fill this one out is on these boxes right here. I will be putting some like affirmation words down on here. Yep, that's how I'll be using those. And I think I think she is all set. Oh yes, I like her. I think she's all set and ready to go. I kind of like her. Oh, I just got to cut this part off. And yes, she is good. She is good. Yes. I even like her on that side. I think she's cute on that side. I see you, girl. I see you. Yep, let me just put you right there. One little flower. Hey, I don't like you like that. I can put you down here. Just have your little flower in there. All right, there you go. All right, let me take this off. Yes, I think she's done. Oh, I gotta cut this. Come on now. Yeah, you know what? Y'all supposed to be telling me I missed a spot. Come on now. I'm telling you all about my life story. Y'all not even telling me, don't forget that. You know what? I thought we were good people here. Come on now. All right. All jokes aside, I think she is done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me with this video. Again, please go and click on the link and click on the description box. Please click on the link that's in the description box, you know, to go see the next creator and see exactly what it is that they create. I hope you enjoy this video. One love. Please hit that like and subscribe button so it can continue to lift me up. Thank you. Bye.